Hello, my name is Melissa Paluzzi, and I'm about to do the reading of the month for October 2022. And you can find that on my YouTube channel, and I should have some links directly to that in my newsletter. I'm doing a monthly newsletter now. I've got events coming up, sound bowl baths. I'm going to be preparing some Instagram and Facebook advertising for some crystals and lamps, the salt lamps. I'm gonna have some of those for sale. And I'm thinking about doing an art sale. I have a lot of canvases ready to go, and I think it's time to let them go to new homes. So I'll keep you all posted about that. But I'm gonna pull 4 cards for the month of October. The first card here is gonna be from Saturday, October 1st through Saturday, October 8th-ish. I don't think I want to get locked into exactly when we move into the next part of the energy. Doesn't really matter, but 4 cards for the 4 weeks of October. So here we go. Our first card is the 8 of Wands, or 8 of Fire, represented by the element of fire. And this card is all about a lot happening. So I think we're going to be pretty busy in that first week of October. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's things you don't like. It can be a lot of interesting things, but the idea of this card is that there's so much going on. You got to watch your stress levels. We don't want anything happening where you start feeling unwell. We know stress can cause all kinds of problems with the body, so we don't want that. So make sure that you're maintaining your self-care and that you're doing a really good job of saying no when you need to. But this can indicate some business travel. It might mean you're going to have to be really good at multitasking, or taking an Epsom salt bath at the end of the night after you deal with all of this stuff. But that first week is going to be pretty busy. Lots of energy. You could be working with other people and everybody's kind of agitated. I suppose that's a good word. So that's the kind of energy we're dealing with for the first full week of October. And then loosely, the 9th through the 15th, we have the 2 of Fire, or the 2 of Wands. And this, anytime we talk about a 2, that's a partnership with somebody. I think of this card as people supporting one another and maybe working toward the same goals, having each other's back. Just a good partnership. And if this is a romantic partnership for you, this is going to be pretty fiery. So I think you guys would have like a really super hot romance, but at the same time, you're all about giving each other the space that you need and just walking alongside together. So if you're looking for someone who's going to treat you like a knight in shining armor, that's probably not this. This is probably like, I have my life and you have your life, and when we come together, it's amazing and awesome, and then we just go back to our lives. But I got your back and you've got my back. So it's kind of a different take on what you would perceive as like a romantic experience, but some people really like that kind of interaction. But if this is about something that you really enjoy doing, because the fire is, in my mind, what lights your fire? And so this is going to be something, if this is like a hobby or a work interaction, this is going to be something that you're really passionate about. And so when 2 people start working in the same direction, everything just gets better. So go with that. There's going to be someone helping you out. You're going to be helping someone out. Second week of October, it's a good thing. And then the third week of October, the 16th to the 22nd, we're looking at the Magician card. And this is one of the life path cards in this deck. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. I love all of Radleigh Valentine's decks. They're absolutely beautiful and awesome, and they have so much beautiful imagery. But the Magician is here to remind you that you get to create your experience here. So what don't you like? This is an opportunity for you to discover your contrast. What do you want? What would you like to draw into your life? Anytime you have contrast, it gives you an idea what's staying and what's going. You really do have the power to eliminate anything from your life that you don't enjoy having around you. So this reminds you, you have the power. You are the creator of your life. Please step into that power and use it for the good, because we need you. And it's just good to realize that you're in so much more control than you think you are. You just always are. Take it. Take the reins and do your thing. And then our last card for the last full week, we're going to say this goes from the 23rd all the way to the 31st. This is the Four of Wands, Four of Fire. Okay, fours represent stability. Think a table. Table has four legs, it's got a surface, but this one is, there's a lot to celebrate, but it's a stable celebration. It's not crazy energy. It's exciting and it's fun, but it feels peaceful and content. There's just a happy home, personal life. It's good. Prosperity's coming. The fire continues to be lit. All right. It's not wavering. It stays stable. So we have a lot of fire energy here. I'm going to try to scoop all these up and show you what this looks like. So we have all these wands. So October's going to be pretty exciting, right? It starts out a little stressful. We talked about that. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're doing your deep breathing and your meditation and your sound baths and crystals and all the stuff. And then you're picking up a partner to help you in the second week. And I love that energy. But by the time the third week comes, you really have figured out that you can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself. You're in charge. So if you learn some contrast from having that partner work next to you, you're going to be stepping into your own, like, oh, I got this. I don't need anybody. I can do this. I run my own life. I run my ship. It's great. And then once you realize that, it just brings in so much personal peace and contentment and stability and excitement, and life is good. So I like the month of October. I think it shows us where we need to work and where we need to stabilize and how we might have opportunities to do some self-care. And that seems like a really good reading to me. So enjoy your October, whatever you do for all of the celebrations in the month of October. I hope they're amazing and fun and you just go all in and have the best time. And I will see you again in November.